Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. I want to show you the 3 box sets from Def Leppard. This just arrived, the third one. I thought it's going to be the last one, but obviously it's not. Let me just show you. I see in the back here it's missing part like this here. So obviously it's going to be one more box set coming after God knows when. So let me just start by, sorry guys, it's really heavy. It's number 3. At this time I was actually I start following that Def Leppard because they were not making any good records anymore. So the boxes are just like the others, fantastic, good quality. Ridiculously, some are like double album. I hate that, you know. So this is box 3. You can see that what you have besides well, they call one album 2 and Alive, so it's a lot of good stuff here. So this was the last album, was only in CD. Now it's released the first time on DVD, on vinyl. But I bought a box because I collected box sets. Here, I don't know what happened with these guys, but they had outside writers. Nothing wrong with that. But where did the writers came from? They came from boy bands. So Def Leppard was trying so hard to look like a boy band. And a lot of bands have got outside writers and did very well. Aerosmith, Kiss, I don't know who else, some others. But these guys was like, it didn't work actually because they were a flavor. Def Leppard is basically gone. So this was the last one that I bought. This is not a rock band. It's like a joke. Dancing around. Backstreet Boys. Yeah, there. How is on the other side? Oh, it's got a little bit different. I will show you later which is my favorite vinyl, favorite album from Def Leppard. Okay, now it's, this was also first time on vinyl. You can buy those albums separately actually, but I like the book and all that extras. This is cover songs from the bands, their favorite bands as a childhood memories. So I must be great to do that. This is a double album, which is kind of piss me off, you know, because probably one side is 12 minutes. I like this part, how they did the old covers of the albums. This is funny. I saw it. I believe, I'm not mistaken, I was in a shop and I listened to it just like a few seconds or something, and I said, I'm not buying this. Maybe I'm going to give another try now, obviously, since I have it. So this was album, covers. This one also was the album that I didn't bother to listen to, actually. I have no idea, but thank God this was only one vinyl. Songs from a Sparking Lounge. And I have no idea what is this, but I'm gonna have a lot of time to check it. Good quality, very good quality. I like these issues. This is the 3rd box. I love this. And this is B-sides. No inner here, just simple plain white. And I can see some tracks there. This is double album. And this is, yeah, 2. Like a part 2 of that album. This is double album. I guess this one is only in a box set because I haven't seen anywhere. So there. 2 record. And this one is Yeah Alive. Okay. Does this have anything? Yeah, lots of pictures here. Oh, I like that. When it's something live, I love to have a lot of pictures, because you can have a feeling that you're watching the band live. Since I was a kid, I always loved live albums. All right. So, and a book which I really love always to read about. I go pretty much fast. There's a story of the albums, information, lots of pictures here. Each album have an own story to tell. Lots of ads there. So you just start to listen to the music and read. I believe that Vivian was a perfect new member of the band after tragically lost the guitarist in 1992 or 93, I think. See, that was box 3. The box 2. Here I done some changes. Let me show you. Listen, this is what I'm talking about. This was double 2, but look at this. Look at this picture. I love this album. There's too many songs on it. Like I think last 3 songs are just ridiculous, but this was back to form. This was good. But look at these pictures. Man, who are you? New kids on the block. And this awful shot. Look at it, Joe. What is wrong with you, man? It was just like a sad. Obviously, that's why they played in Las Vegas for so many months. There's track information and pictures. So I started a little bit to feel like, what am I listening to these guys? You're a rock band. You're not a boy band, you know. To see that. And this is Slang. Well, this was a difficult time for many bands, actually, because grunge came and they were trying to be grunge. And there are a few good tracks, but I saw this tour. It was like, it was in a club. They went so down with popularity. They were really unfashionable. This is only one vinyl, like it was when it came out, and it's very good. But not a good time for Def Leppard. It's really trying to be grunge. Grunge was so popular. I hate grunge, so this and then when I saw them live, they were really not good. The stage was so small, it couldn't fit all of them. This is the change I have done. Here, this album in the box is double album, which is ridiculous. It had some few tracks which already are in the other B-sides or stuff. So this is from my collection before, just one. What can I say? This is like a leftovers. Some songs there are really not good. Yeah, Steve Clark was that guitarist that I told you who tragically died in 91. And in 1982 they released my favorite album, which I'm going to show you later. See that? Obviously this is not part of the box, but it's pretty much a double album. And I sold that one and I kept this one in a box, which was much better. This is my favorite Def Leppard. Adrenalize is my favorite. This is really, they done fantastic job here. Circumstances were very difficult. Obviously after the death of the guitarist Clark, it was really hard. Modeling was not producing this. Things were going very hard for these guys, but they managed to make fantastic album. Look at that, and look at this. I just love this. This is my favorite album. It's much shorter than any other. It's just one vinyl, which is perfect. So this is the best Def Leppard album. And then you have some rarities too. There's lots of stuff here on demo tracks. If you're interested in those sort of things, I'm not particularly. Number 3 there, because the 1 and 2 you have in first box set. I love that track When Love and Hate Collide. But you get bored listening different versions of the same track. It's just you get a little bit bored. Piano this and guitar that and just track informations. And you have a wonderful booklet here. There's the albums. So also stories. Oh, beautiful. Amongst the singles. Lots of good stuff and information about the album. There's come Vivian there. He really done a good job, that guy, to replace. Let's see, Clark. There you go. Oh, awful. So this is box number 2. And this for box number 1 here, I done some changes too. Just tell you what's the change. First album, I really hated so much that I got rid of it. Sold it. And I put this one in a box. It's called Walt. It was great hits. I believe came in 1995, if I'm not mistaken. As they said, they wanted to give a clean start to Vivian, to start with a new album, which was that awful Slang. Very, very good collection. You have stories of the songs. There you go. And there. So this is the change. I put this one in a box, and their first god awful debut album. I took it out and okay, I just got what I have there. This is also not in a box. In a box is a double. I hate that. This is actually exactly the same. The first Hysteria that I bought, one vinyl in 1987, and I still have it. Sounds beautiful perfectly because I look after my records. So that's when I thought I want to have this one in, because it's ridiculous to have this as a double album when it's supposed to be just one. I know it was very full with music, but you just turn volume up and that's it. I think this, my personal opinion, this album have too many songs. I think this could have only 8. There are 4 fillers in the side 2. Side 1 is great, but there are some other tracks which I really don't like them. So this could have been only 8 track, and it would have been fantastic. Very first Def Leppard that I ever heard in my life when I was a kid, Pyromania. It was something that I never heard before. It's just a simple inner. I remember I could not believe it. What is this? It's a fresh sound. I still love this album even today, actually. It was my introduction to Def Leppard. Pyromania, very good album. Those I don't care so much about the early Def Leppard. I don't care. The first album was god awful. This one is kind of better, but it was still starts. They were still almost like a kids trying. Even Joe Elliott said about his first album that is very disappointing. He said it's not Van Halen 1. You know, like some bands, when they make the first album, it is instant hit. It's not with Def Leppard. They got better from the third album. From this, they started to be the Def Leppard. Okay, what do we got here? Some kind of live at LA Forum 83. That was like starting to hit America with this one. You can see the tracks there. I listened to this. It's a very good sound. Very good live album. And you have Rarities Volume 1. And I just heard 2 and 3 in the box set number 2. Look at that. Lots of pictures. And information for tracks. I don't know, how is this? I think this one is like, I don't care so much about these. So there. And we have a book. So how you can see all the albums that they are in. Except the first one. I think it was the first single here too. I think this is the very first single, or EP, yeah. It's a handmade. So then, and we have stories. Lots of pictures here. As I said, I love reading this kind of stuff. The stories behind the album. Hysteria, their most successful record that they ever did. Some pictures of old band members. And so this is it, guys. Please let me know what you think. And like and subscribe to my channel. I have tons of videos, mostly records. So till next time, thank you for watching and take care. Thank you.